California, known as the Golden State since 1968, home to over 39 million people. We live in the 7th largest economy in the country and produce over a third of the country's agricultural products, and yet every day there are still millions of people that are unable to provide for themselves with food and supplies.
There are people who are in need and struggling in every community.
Fresno, despite being highly productive in terms of agricultural output, many of the counties are made of food deserts, meaning many people don't have access to food. In California, over 3 million people are facing hunger, and of them, over half are children.
Sometimes I don't know where my next meal is going to come from.
Statistically, 1 in 11 people face hunger every day, and for children, it's 1 in 8. There are many families who live in Fresno who struggle every day wondering where the next meal is going to come from. One of the top agricultural counties leaves many questions to be answered about food accessibility. Every day, families with low income, homeless, veterans, and children are going hungry because they have to live on a check-by-check or even a moment-to-moment basis.
There's a real disconnect between those who are maybe not having as easy of a time.
The percentage of low income and low access tracts for Fresno County alone is 65.8% low income and 26.6% low access. Over half of the population in Fresno are living on low income standards, and a quarter of them struggle to get access to stores to get food and supplies. The high living cost of being in California makes the situation for many people much more difficult, along with the increasing prices for other necessities. In harsh times, people call upon Fresno's open resources like the Bulldog Pantry for support. The people of Bulldog Pantry want to create a place where people don't need to worry about where they're getting their next meal, or whether people can get the supplies to support themselves and their family.
Those of us who can step up to help those who are struggling so that we can be a more cohesive community.
The pantry has the unique opportunity to serve as a place for students to have hands-on experience with community engagement and to develop leadership skills.
Oh, I've loved working with the Bulldog Pantry.
The people of Bulldog Pantry have a goal to end food insecurity for as many people as possible in the Fresno area. We can help. We can get involved. You can volunteer to help your community by passing out food like the Fresno Bulldogs. Many people out there need your support, and you can start in several ways. Look at posters, flyers, anywhere, and take those opportunities to help out.
The solution is to donate and, do some hours here to get to know your community better.
Not many people have the help they need. Not many others have the resources like most of us do. So we need to step up. We need to take action to assist our people, our community. So the solution is you. Your help and kindness is what the community of Fresno needs.
It's important. If you see anybody on the street, anybody homeless or otherwise, you just ask them how they're doing.
Why should you get involved? Well, once you help out for the day, you make yourself and many others happy. Among weekly volunteers, 16% felt a hike in happiness comparable to having an income of $75,000 to $100,000. You will also get a great increase of motivation that can also result in increased cognitive development.
I think the greatest reward is seeing the faces that they make. They always say thank you, and they always appreciate all the work that we've been doing here.
With the Bulldogs, over 2,500 people have been fed each year since 2007. You wouldn't only make a difference for your community, but for you as well. Youths who volunteer are 50% less likely to abuse alcohol, cigarettes, become pregnant, or engage in other destructive behavior. Although the community is still experiencing some issues, especially food, The Bulldogs are trying their best every year to help with all they can. They are looking after our community, making sure that everyone is
It
fed.
just kind of feels right. You wake up early in the morning, and sometimes you're tired and you go to the Bulldog Pantry, but by the end of it, you're like, I did something today. I did something good today.
Fresno is home to all of us, and the people in it are our families. No one should have to do it alone. No one should feel like they're being left out. No matter who they are and where they've come from, we have to look out for each other and make sure that we're all able to do our part and make a better future for our community.
I would say just do it. You don't lose anything with helping other people, and it's really a good experience. You know, you get that hands-on experience, and it's really nice.
So please, get out there and volunteer to help our fellow brothers and sisters. Do it for your community. Do it for the future.